your home just sitting there and collecting days on market and crickets from buyers? You drop the price, you have cleaned until your hands hurt, and still no offers. Don't worry, you are not alone. In this video, I am breaking down the real reasons why your home didn't sell, and I promise it's not always because of the market. From pricing mistakes to hidden deal breakers to marketing that is just not hitting the mark, I will show you exactly what's going wrong and how to fix it fast. So if you're ready to turn your for sale sign into a sold sign, grab a cup of coffee and let's dive in. Before we dive into the reasons that your home isn't selling, let's take a quick look at what's happening in the real estate market right now. Across much of Florida, as well as the United States, homes are taking a lot longer to sell than they were a year or two ago. And you partner that with the interest rates around 7%, buyers are sitting on the sidelines and they're thinking, you know what, I'm just gonna wait for the rates to drop, or they're going to become very picky about which home they're going to buy. We're also seeing homes sit on the market much longer because there is so much competition. Even well-priced homes can sit on the market if they are not standing out in their photos and their online presence. And here's the truth, buyers are scrolling through listings online in seconds. And if your home does not grab their attention instantly, they're just gonna move on. But here's the good news, homes are still selling. The key is to know how to position your home in today's market, and that is what I'm gonna cover next. Now let's get real about the common reasons that your home is still sitting on the market and what you can do about it. First, we have overpricing from day one. Pricing a home too high is like putting a do not disturb sign across your house. Even if you're willing to negotiate, buyers will often say, you know what, that house, it's just out of my league. In Gainesville, well-priced homes are still taking weeks to sell, and overpriced homes, they take months to sell, if not a year or more. And at that point, the buyer will usually end up at a lower sales price than they would have if they actually listened to the listing price when they first started out. Next up, we have a weak online presence. In this digital world, your photos and your description are everything. Dark, blurry photos, buyers are gonna scroll right past. And any of you out there that are dating, you know what I'm talking about, because when you're online dating and you're looking through the photos and you're looking through the description, if you don't like what you see, you're swiping left and you're swiping right. And that's what they're doing to your photos online when they're shopping for houses. Professional photography and a compelling descriptions can create that must-see feelings that will get buyers in the door. Be sure to include a video tour and a floor plan. Also, when you're looking for an agent, be sure to stalk them online and see what kind of digital presence they have or don't have. Now, this is the big one, and this is your home condition and curb appeal. Even the smallest details like scuffs on the wall or not mowing the front yard or trimming back the bushes can leave buyers thinking, if they didn't take care of this, what else are they not taking care of? And curb appeal, especially when buyers drive up and they don't like the look of the outside and it's not well maintained, many of them are not going to even get out of the car and they're just going to keep driving on. And I know this because I'm driving behind them and I have to catch up. Next culprit is marketing that misses the mark. Many people think that they can just throw a house up on the MLS or Zillow, and just because it's there, people are going to see it and they're going to come rushing. Simply throwing your house up on the multiple listing service or Zillow, it is not going to work. If it were really that simple, we wouldn't need real estate agents. Everybody would be for sale by owner. Today's buyers are on Zillow, they're on the multiple listing service, but they are also on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, LinkedIn, and of course, YouTube. And if your house isn't showing up in all of those places, you're basically invisible. Homes with strong social media marketing like video tours and targeted ads, they get more exposure and therefore they get more offers and they get higher offers. Next, we have the buyer's expectation versus reality. Sometimes it isn't about your home. They're looking for the home that they saw on Pinterest, but they want the bargain basement price. And if your home does not check every single box, then you're going to want to highlight the features that it does have and be open to negotiations. Last, we have inspections and appraisal issues. Even if you do get an offer, deals can fall apart if you get information on the inspection or the appraisal that's bad news. This is why a pre-listing inspection is such a powerful tool. You can find out what the issues are in the house, go ahead and take care of all the minor details, and then price for the bigger issues or take care of them. This will allow you to deal with all the monkeys in the room up front and avoid any last-minute deal killers. I have built a trusted referral network of top-performing real estate agents across the country. If your home hasn't sold and you are considering a fresh start with an agent who gets results, reach out to me. I will connect you with the right professional who will bring your listing back to life. Even if you want a second opinion or just a fresh set of eyeballs, let's chat. I've helped other people and I'm happy to help you. This could be the conversation that flips your for sale sign into a sold sign. Here's the truth and good news. Almost every unsaleable listing can sell. It just needs the right strategy. Let's talk about what works. First up, price it right from the beginning. The first 2 weeks of any listing are golden. If your home is priced correctly from day one, it's going to get more exposure, more eyeballs, and more showings. If your home is priced right from the day one, it is going to get more showings, and more showings means more and better offers at the start. I work with agents who know how to run detailed market reports and not just get their number from Zillow's guess. They know how to position your home to grab attention and not leave money on the table. I just recently represented a seller, and the seller came to me and said, well, Zillow said my home is worth $625,000. And that is because when you looked around her area, there was D.R. Horton building homes that were smaller than hers on a smaller lot, but they were pulling from a 1 mile radius, and based on all that new construction, they said, well, her home must be around the same price. So that's what she wanted to go with. When I ran the comps, I came up with $750,000. Now that's quite a difference. 625, 750. She of course wanted 750, but she was really scared. What if I was wrong? What if she's just telling me what I want to hear so that she can get the listing and then we sit on the market and nothing happens? I understand her concern. I was very comfortable in my number and my research that I even said this, hey, you know what? I'm going to pay for an appraiser to come out here and appraise this property. You can pick them. I will pay for it. She picked the appraiser. I had no conversation with them. And guess what the number came back at? $755. She was very happy. I said, all right, let's price it just underneath $755. Let's go $750 so that we'll get everybody looking from $725 to $750. And then we'll get everybody from $750 to $775 or $800. Not that pricing strategy of $749. That's not a good pricing strategy. Within that weekend, we had 4 showings, 2 offers, and by Monday we were under contract for full price. The sale of your home is not the time to guess, it's the time to work with somebody who knows the market and price it right, because again, that 2-week period is your golden time. Next, it is important to have presentation that pops. Buyers are visual. Professional photos, video tours, and staging that makes everybody go, I've got to see that house. If your current photos look like they were taken on a flip phone or they're all portrait, it's time for an upgrade. A little effort here can literally add thousands to your sales price. Now, remember the home that I was telling you about? We did all of that, and then I also shot a lot of authentic video in her house showcasing some features of her home. Like one of them was the kitchen is absolutely amazing. And if you know me, I don't cook, but I made a video about this kitchen would actually make me want to cook. And that video went viral on social media, and that got a lot more eyeballs and is actually what brought the buyer. Next, the marketing has to reach real buyers. The right agent is going to market everywhere that buyers are looking. And that's not just the multiple listing service, Zillow and Realtor.com. This agent is going to be on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook, and yes, YouTube. Exactly where you found me. Last, you are going to want to get ahead of the deal killers. This is where that pre-inspection and that appraisal are going to come in hand. The pre-inspection is going to allow you to know all the things that you need to know about the house that you can fix that's very inexpensive, or if you've got big issues, you can make a choice to fix them or list the house in line with its current condition. I would even showcase that in the listing as one of the issues of the home. So one, you do not waste your time with people who come in there not knowing and then wanting to beat you down on the price. That will save you a lot of heartache and frustration in your negotiations. And if you're someone who chooses to get an appraisal like I did, then you can use that in your marketing, and you can even advertise that the property list price is actually below the recent appraisal. And I'm so proud of it, I will even share the appraisal. An experienced agent will guide you both through the inspection process and the appraisal process, making sure that you take care of what matters most to buyers and just leaving alone what doesn't. So if your home isn't sold, sold yet, don't panic and definitely don't give up. You are not stuck. Sometimes it just takes a fresh perspective, a strong plan, and the right agent in your corner. Whether you need help relisting locally or you're looking for a results-driven agent somewhere else, I can help connect you to someone I trust. I have a nationwide network of agents who know how to get a home sold and fast. So make sure you scan the QR code or click in the link in the description below. Let's set up a time to chat. No pressure, just conversation. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.